Hey guys, Marsingan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. So we showed off the tech androids at 55%. Now I want to show off GERO and 19. Now this is not a 55% showcase. I did manage to pull 3 copies of them, so I just wanted to put the dupes into them straight away. They're still good at 55%. I didn't really see the value of doing a 55% showcase for them specifically, because you definitely shouldn't be summoning for them on the banner, right? But I managed to get a couple of copies. They're very, very good. I threw them on the team while I was getting the medals, so a couple of their links have gone up to 3. We still got Red Ribbon Army and Fierce Battle at 1. Thrown some skill orbs on them as well. So they are an android's leader. They have 3 key 120, so you're probably not going to be using them as a leader anywhere except for maybe Battlefield. They raise attack and defense of 1 turn on super attack, do supreme damage to the enemy, and recover 10% HP. So healing on super attack is very good. Because they raise attack and defense of 1 turn, that's why I've gone mostly additional for them. So they have 19 additional, 10 crit. And their passive is attack 200%, defense 190, which is a crazy start of turn number for a side banner unit, considering they also get an additional attack and defense 39% and disable enemies guard when performing a super. Then they also give androids category allies 3 key and 40% attack and defense. So bear in mind, they get that as well. So that's stacked on top. And then they foresee enemy super attacks when HP is 39% or less, and absorb Ki Blast super attacks directed at this character and recover 39% of damage dealt as HP. So, when you're on low health, they can see where the super attack is, and then if it is a key-based super attack enemy that you're fighting, they can absorb it and you get the heal. So after they super attack, they're up to some crazy, like, you know, almost 300% buff to their stats. So going to be very interesting to see. I mean, they're starting the turn here. We got double support because they are on Android/Cell Saga. So, of course, they are getting support from the STR second form Cell here. But we're starting the turn at 179k defense. And bear in mind, this goes up not only with the effect from their passive, but also from their super attack. So, they're definitely going to be way over 250k after they super. So, let's go ahead. Of course, typical showcase fashion, we had them in slot 7. So, we're here on turn 3. But we can't foresee the super attack, but kind of hoping that Nappa super attacks here, because I'm pretty sure this Nappa has a key-based super attack. So 3.1 million for them. Pretty good here. They obviously disable guard, which means they can still do decent damage against a physical enemy. And here we go. Here comes the super attack. Just absorb 33, because that's the only downside, right, in a weaker event like this. Our defense was so high after supering that that means that was what 39% of the damage absorbed was 33. So even if that super attack had actually connected with us, it would have done like 100 damage. So it can be useful. Obviously that's going to be super useful in things like Super Battle Road, for example, where, you know, super attacks really are going to do a lot of damage. So if you can get 19 and 20 in front of a key-based super attack on Super Battle Road, that is going to be a very nice heal. Now, the downside I talked about in the Tech Androids showcase is that Androids Extreme Super Battle Road, I don't think any of the enemies do a key-based super attack. But obviously there are other stages that you can run these guys on. Just looking at their list of categories, they're obviously on androids. We're on Droid Forces, Android/Cell Saga, Target Goku, and Power Absorption. Power Absorption is going to be an interesting one, because one of the things I was really looking forward to trying to pull this unit specifically for is because they are a massive buff for LR Super 17. And so obviously him and the AGL one are on Power Absorption. So that becomes a really good rotation to run, because one of the best rotations to run, or at least one of the ones that I liked on the Power Absorption team, was to have Boo Tanks and another Boo on one rotation, but then to have Super 17 and like Android 13 on the other rotation. But because Android 13 transforms and becomes not a support unit if you have too many androids on the team, he's not always the ideal link partner for making Super 17 look really good. So obviously having the having GERO and 19, they share 4 links, and then they do get a couple of extra ones. Android 13 is one of their better link partners, so we've got quite a few decent links active here. I'm going to go ahead and leave Super 17 in the first slot. I want to see what he's putting out here. My Super 17 is only 55%. I'm very tempted to buy a dupe for him with yellow coins, because I have like almost 1,500. And realistically, I'm only saving them for future dupes of Janemba, who's not going to be added into the shop for quite some time. So I might see about maybe doing that. 2.6 million. Obviously, the main draw for them, like that attack stat is decent, but it's nothing too crazy. Obviously, they're not full level 10 links, but their defense is going to be really, really solid here. And then look at this, perfect placement as well for the super attack. And yeah, no damage from key-based super attack. So that's where their value is. And obviously, you know, as we've seen the trend with some of these side banner units that have been coming out recently, they are a 40% support unit for androids as well. So a lot of the time, even though they are definitely good enough to be run on like main rotation, they are a unit that you could potentially just run like third slot floating on a bunch of teams. So this is not an ideal rotation here. I should have just used an item. I don't know why. I remembered to bring them because of the stupid rotation locking, and then didn't even think to use it. But Cell, as long as we don't get supered in slot 1, he'll be fine. Takes a bit of damage there, but he gets a decent defense raise on his super attack. So fortunately, the LR androids are also a support unit, so them getting floated off here is not the worst thing in the world. I really can't wait for the physical LR androids to get an easy A, because the android team obviously has been getting a pretty significant amount of buffs with this release, like these new units, the easy A's. We still got to show them off. I've got the AGL Trenchcoat 17 and the Int Hellfire 17. They're both Rainbow full level 10 links. But I'm trying to get all the new units and like the new Super Battle Road stage and all that stuff out today. So the Easy A stuff will probably be out tomorrow. We've also got the AGL LR androids. Like I deliberately didn't put any of the new units on this particular team because I want to show them off in their own videos. And then have like one big, like, you know, this is the new android team kind of thing video. So let's go ahead and put these guys in slot 1 just because I feel like that's where the most likely super attack is going to be. So we'll go ahead and do this, grab this for you. Definitely helps out here because with no, like, you know, Android 13 is not supporting in slot 3 anymore. But now very, very easy to get Super 17's 18 key super. And is Paragus going to launch a super attack at these boys as well? Come on, Paragus, you know you want to. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, the 19 and GERO just negating all of these key-based super attacks. We're obviously not really benefiting much from the heal because they wouldn't have taken a lot of damage if they did connect, but that is a nice little bonus that they have compared to the tech androids, because the tech androids negate the super and you take 0 damage, which even in, you know, in Super Battle Road still very, very strong, obviously. But with the 19 and GERO actually absorbing HP based on the amount of damage that it would do. Like, you imagine 19 and GERO taking a super attack from, like, Blue Evolution Vegeta at the end of the Legendary Vegeta event. Like, you could potentially heal, depending on how much HP you've lost, you could potentially get, like, a full heal out of that, which would be, which would definitely be pretty crazy. So we'll go ahead and leave you in slot 1 here. Grab these. I don't think we're going to be able to get a Dokkan attack with 19 and GERO next turn. But yeah, I mean, these guys are very, very good. Potentially the new best side banner unit on Global currently. Third form Frieza is definitely way up there as well. Heart Virus Goku, when he releases, will be. But of course, he doesn't come out until the AGL Trunks Dokkan Fest banner. But yeah, these, like, 19 and GERO are just absolutely ridiculous. They suffer the same downside as the tech androids, which is obviously they're not on a crazy amount of teams, but they are definitely very good. I mean, they're on Target Goku, which is a mission that will get added to the, is it the GT Goku event or the Vegeta event? I forget which one it is, but that is a thing that has just happened on JP, where that has been added in as an extra mission. So let's go ahead and do this. That didn't quite drop the way I wanted, so we'll just grab those. So we are going to get the Dokkan attack with them. Can Broly go ahead and super in slot 1 here? No, he's not going to. But yeah, these guys are pretty cracked. Like, with support, they're getting up to like 300k defense after super attacking. They can't take damage from key-based super attacks. So yeah, they're just very, very good. And like, Joined Forces obviously has lots of android units. I mean, the new tech androids, the LR androids that are on this rotation, the free-to-play friend LR androids, they're all Joined Forces units. So these guys, obviously only really optimal to run on a team where they have android allies to give that buff to. But yeah, they are very, very strong. And I'm very much appreciating how much support, how much better they make our boy LR Super 17. Because you guys know, big Super 17 fan, very disappointed with how they did LR Super 17. That was a unit I was waiting for the longest time. And then his design is just so very strange. But the release of 19 and GERO definitely make him way, way better. So let us go ahead and... should really put you in slot 1, although you can't super attack, so let's just run the risk then and do this. Because the final stage is against the legendary Super Saiyan Broly. We have that coming up next anyway, so didn't super attack in slot 1. This will be the turn where he super attacks in slot 1 though. He's going to super attack 13 after this, I can feel it. I was going to say, because if we don't get the crit, we don't finish him off. But we get the additional super, so get another chance to get a crit here. Can we take him out? Hey, there we go. Alright, so final turn here for GERO and Android 19. We have the support from the 18 here. Do you get any extra links from her? Because you've got those four. No, you don't. So the group attack is in the middle. Yeah, let's put Super 17 first. So, what are their defense here with the support from 18? So, start of turn, their defense is 184k. So, yeah, they pretty much go up to just under 300k after super attacking, which is pretty good for a side banner unit with 2 dupes, not link leveled. I'm really looking forward to seeing, obviously, how all of these units perform once we have, like, them fully link level 10. That is going to be next on the agenda for sure. Shane Broly super attacked in slot 1. We could have absorbed that, but let's see what attacks that we get on this final turn. Yeah, 2.68. So they've been pretty consistently at or above 2.5 million with some support. So I think that's very good considering everything else that they do. And obviously because they raise their attack and defense for the 1 turn, if you get an additional super, not only will that attack stat be slightly higher, but their defense will be even higher as well. So, yeah, very, very impressed with this 19 and GERO. So let me know what you guys think of them down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.